I was trading derivatives when I got hit by an unexpected collapse of the market. My firm was in serious trouble until I found out we were too big to fail. When I called Dodd-Frank, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, they told me that because our financial company is so big, the government will never let us fail, no matter what harebrained investment strategy we employ. With their guarantee of protection, they made me whole. Now I don't have to worry about being too big to fail anymore. They gave me every reassurance I need, and they'll predict the future. And, sorry about the foreclosure on your house. It's just a little side effect. They're going to make that right, too. 1.25 trillion, 1 trillion, 2.4 trillion. Not only do we get the big bailouts, but we get them fast. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau doesn't want you to know how much money we get for our clients. But don't worry about it. Call us. We're Dodd-Frank, Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, the deep pockets.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Sengenberger. When the financial crisis hit in 2008, panic ensued. The U.S. federal government bailed out AIG and several other big banks that were on the verge of collapse. Thus, a moral hazard was born. The idea that banks that are too big to fail will be bailed out by the government in the middle of a financial crisis, so they could continue their risky behavior without any recourse. But then Senator Chris Dodd and former Congressman Barney Frank set out to pass the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act, which they claimed would end this moral hazard. But this legislation, one of the most massive regulatory laws ever, actually institutionalizes too big to fail. That's because Dodd-Frank allows regulatory agencies like the new Consumer Financial Protection Bureau to designate any number of financial institutions and financial activity as systemically important. By doing so, these agencies will signal to investors that the identified firms are indeed too big to fail. And when you have a get-out-of-jail-free card like this, why wouldn't you engage in riskier behavior? How sensible is it for the government to protect these massive companies, no matter how badly they're doing? What's even worse is that these regulatory agencies will be overzealous in bailing out the banks because they won't want to be blamed for economic collapse. Bad incentives all around, and millennials will have to foot the bill eventually when the national debt comes due. It's not right for Dodd-Frank to let Wall Street gamble, knowing that taxpayer money will help keep them solvent. The law must be repealed. Log on to millennialpolicycenter.org today to learn more.
Oh man, I can't believe the American taxpayers let this baby pass. That's not still on, is it?